Sa ngalan ng Ama at ng Anak at ng Espiritu Santo. Amen. O aming Panginoon, ang pagsasama-sama naming ito ay aming inihahandog sa iyo upang ikaw ay pasalamatan. Labis ang aming pasasalamat sa iyong walang hanggang awa at paggalingang patuloy na ipinagkakaloob sa amin. Ang pagtitipong ito ay inilalapit namin sa iyo upang maging instrumento ng pagkakaisa at pagtutulungan. Salain mo ang aming mga isip sa anumang hindi kaaya-aya at kaisipang hindi mabatid. Linisin mo ang aming mga dila sa mapapait na salita at pahayag na makakasakit sa aming kapwa. Dalisayin mo ang aming damdamin na mapagtanim ng galit. Alisin ang hindi banal at nagpapabanal. Pagaanin mo ang aming mga kamay upang sapuhin namin ang mga balikat na may pasan at daupin ng mga palad na nanginginig. Tanggalin mo ang puwing sa aming mga mata nang kami malinawan at makakita sa pananaw at damdamin ng iba. Alisin mo ang mga balakid sa aming mga pandinig upang aming maulinig hindi lamang ang mga tinig, subalit ang nagkukubling hinanaing, hinanakit at kahilingan ng aming mga kasapi. Gawin mong matalas ang aming mga pangamoy na sanhi ng sigalot at hindi pagkakaunawaan at upang malanghap namin ang samyok ng mababangong pananalita at pagpapahayag. Gabayan mo ang pagtatapos ng pagtitipong ito. Gabayan mo ang aming mga hakbang. Nang matyak naming ang landas na aming tinatahak ay yaong iyong itinakda. Huwag mong hayaang kami ay maglakad ng mag-isa o di kaya'y mga pasadilim at matisod at idapa ng aming kahinaan. Ito ang aming hiling. Ito ang aming pasasalamat. Ito ang aming panalangin sa pangalan ni Jesus na aming Panginoon. Amen. Panginoon.
Good morning,
Amen.
Sacramentans. Welcome to our Mental Health Awareness Webinar. Masayang-masaya po kami na makasama kayo ngayon dito, our dear
Panginoon.
parents. Good morning,
Amen.
Sacramentans and learners from to our Mental Health Awareness Welcome
Webinar.
us in this
Masayang-masaya po
program.
kami na
Let me
makasama
introduce
kayo
to you
ngayon
our
dito,
assistant
Panginoon.
principal. Good morning,
Amen.
Sacramentans and learners. Welcome
From
to
the
our
Mental
Mental
Health
Health
Awareness
Awareness Welcome
Webinar.
us in this
Masayang-masaya po
program.
kami na
Let me
makasama
introduce
kayo
to you
ngayon
our
dito,
assistant
Panginoon.
principal. Good morning,
Amen.
Sacramentans and learners. Welcome to our
Good morning, Sacramentans. Good morning to our dear parents who are watching us now, to our visitors this morning, and to all the members of our school. Good morning, Sacramentans. So we are very for our dear parents who are watching us now, to our visitors this morning, and to all the members of our school. Good morning, Sacramentans. So we are very about our mental health members who are watching us now, to our visitors. The members here. Good morning, Sacramentans. Very about our mental health here about this mental to our and all members here. Good morning, Sacramentans. Very about our mental here about this mental to our and all members here. Good morning, Sacramentans. Very about our mental here about this mental. Good morning. health issues, no? So my dear parents, no, we invite you, no, to stay tuned in, our student, to listen very carefully so that later on we will learn more about the signs, no? What are the manifestations that our state of mental health is no longer okay? So we have to pay attention on the signs. What are the manifestation? And of course, later on, the speaker will be discussing to you what are the coping techniques, no? What are the coping styles? Okay, how do we recover from these stressors, from the problems that we are encountering, and at the same time, what are the positive things? What are the activities that we need to do in order for us to overcome all these challenges, no, brought to us by this pandemic, and also in relation to mental health issues? Okay, so before I end my welcome remark to you, dear friends, parents, and Sacramentans, may I just remind you, no, that this coming August 19, we shall have our meeting de avance, and August 21 is actually the election for our SCD officer. So right now, we have chosen already the candidates for two party, and it is already actually posted on the respective Facebook class page. Okay, all you need to do is to check, all right, the background of the candidates, and you have to really choose the better leader that will represent you for this academic year 2020 to 2021. So in behalf of our director, Father Endelbo, and our principal, Ma'am Medi, I welcome you all to this seminar, to today's seminar, and I hope that you will learn more, and we will continue to pray more that this pandemic will be already gone in the face of the earth. So thank you very much, dear parents, and thank you very much to our dear Sacramentans.
Thank you very much, Sir Wilson, for your wonderful remarks. Tama po yun, no? Our dear parents, guardians, and learners, this time is very tough for us, and we have to think about not only our physical health, but also our mental health. This is why we are conducting this simple webinar for you, so that we'll be able to help you to cope with the stress and the daily struggles that we are experiencing during this pandemic. Right now, it is my honor to introduce to you our speaker for the day. You have known her for years here in Blessed Sacrament Catholic School. She graduated with a degree on Bachelor of Science in Science, major in Psychology at the University of Santo Tomas in 2011. She was also one of the top 10 in the psychometrician licensure examination when she took her licensure exams. Right now, she is a telecounseling person, an advisor, a good friend, a loving mother, and a wonderful colleague. Ladies and gentlemen, our former guidance counselor of Blessed Sacrament Catholic School, Miss Rolinda Jusine Agustin Mercado.
My dear Sacramentans, welcome to this mental health and psychosocial program brought to you by Blessed Sacrament Catholic School. So this is in participation then, of course, brought to you by Center for Guidance Services of RCBNES and BSCS. So to start this presentation, let me share my screen. So just a quick energizer. Let's dance to this quick song. So, ayan. Sana na-energize kayo with that very quick song lang naman. So, before anything else, let me introduce myself. Na-miss ko kayo. So, sa mga nakakakilala sa akin, ayan, I miss you. And sa mga first time akong nakita or first time akong makikilala, ako po ay si Miss Josine. Ako ay isang guidance counselor and I was a guidance counselor of Blessed Sacrament Catholic School for 5 years. Ayan. So, ako ay isang guidance counselor. And I'm here to give you a very short presentation and a very quick activity lang about mental health and psychosocial support for you students. So, a quick game lang. Are you ready? Are you game for that? Can you guess what I'm feeling in the following emojis? So, sasabihin nyo lang sa akin kung ano yung nararamdaman or ano yung feelings na pinapakita sa emojis na that I will show you. Okay, are you ready? So, the first emoji is, ayan, sa tingin nyo, ano yung feeling na pinapakita ng emoji na yan? Sige nga, tama kaya kayo? Happy! Ayan, ang emoji daw na yan ay happy. How about this one? Ayan, medyo parang, ano siya, no? Parang, sad siya, lonely. Tingnan natin kung tama yung hula nyo. Sad. It's a sad emoji. Next. Oh, ayan, nakabelat. So, ano kaya ang feeling niya? Playful. Ayan, or silly. Ayan. How about this one? Oh, ano kaya yan? Ano kaya yung feeling niya? Let's see. Yan, siya ay sick. Next. Ayan, ito naman may heart. Ano kayang feeling to? In love. Or, sabi ng baby ko, loving face daw. Loving emoji. Ayan. And I think this is the last one. What do you think is the feeling of this emoji? Let's see. Angry. Ayan. Galit pala ang emoji na to. This emoji is angry. So, what did I show you? Ayan. Ano ba yung mga pinakita ko sa inyo? Those are feelings. So, sabi dyan, there is always a reason for this feeling. So, tayo ay mayroon tayong iba't ibang nararamdaman. And usually, hindi lang natin siya nararamdaman basta-basta. Meron daw reason or there's a cause for these feelings, 'di ba? Tingnan natin ano ba yung mga usually nagko-cause ng ating mga feelings. Tingnan natin. Fill in the blanks. When things are great, we feel. Tama kaya kayo? We feel happy, of course, when things are great, 'di ba? Tayo ay happy or masaya kapag okay ang mga bagay-bagay, kasama natin ang ating family, 'di ba? Maganda yung grades natin, 'di ba? Or merong binigay sa atin na surprise or gift na gustong-gusto natin, 'di ba? We feel happy. Next, when things are bad, we feel ano kaya? We feel sad. Ayan, syempre, on the other hand, 'di ba? That's the opposite. Kapag hindi okay yung mga nangyayari, merong may sakit, 'di ba? Merong hindi sabihin natin hindi magandang nangyari, of course, we feel sad. Okay? And next, when someone hurts us, we feel ano kaya? Pag may nanakit sa'yo, anong mararamdaman mo? Of course, you feel hurt. 'Di ba? So, again, ang mga feelings natin, ayan, nararamdaman natin yung mga yan at usually, meron silang dahilan or meron silang cause. So, feelings like being happy, sad, hurt, or playful are all normal. So, katulad nga ng sabi ko sa inyo kanina, lahat tayo ay may feelings, di ba? Kahit si mommy, kahit si daddy, kahit si ma'am at si sir, kahit ako, si Ma'am Josine, we all have feelings and these are all normal. And, katulad nga ulit, sabi ko kanina, there are causes. There are reasons for these feelings. And we can actually show these feelings through our faces. So, di ba kanina, may pinakita ako sa inyo ng mga emojis, di ba? And sa faces pa lang, malalaman na natin ano yung feelings ng tao. Di ba? So, parang, with you, for example, 'di ba? Kung happy ka, naka-smile ka or you are laughing, 'di ba? Pero kung sad ka, syempre, ayan, medyo nakasimangot. Ayan, so napapakita natin yung mga feelings natin through our faces. So, ito yung tanong ko sa inyo. Isa sa mga posibleng reason sa mga feelings natin ngayon ay because of this COVID-19. What do you know about COVID-19? Do you know any facts about COVID-19? Ano nga ba yung naiintindihan at nalalaman nyo about COVID-19? Why do I need to include this in this presentation? Kasi nga, di ba sabi ko kanina, there are causes or reasons for this, for our feelings. And ang COVID-19 ay posibleng isang rason sa ating mga feelings right now. So, let me show you a video about COVID-19. So, let's all watch this.
What is coronavirus?
Coronavirus is an illness that can make people have a high temperature and a cough.
What happens if I get the coronavirus?
Most people who get coronavirus can stay at home to get better. Rest, healthy food, and sleep will help. Children and healthy adults are very good at fighting germs like coronavirus, but some people will have to go to the hospital. The doctors and nurses will do everything they can to try and get those people better.
What can I do to help?
You can wash your hands with soap and warm water before eating food, after sneezing or blowing your nose, and after using the bathroom. You should catch your coughs and sneezes in your arm or a tissue, and you need to stay at home if you or anyone in your house is feeling poorly.
Why is my school closing?
To try and keep people healthy, your school is going to close for a while. You will stay at home and do your work there.
I feel a bit worried and sad. I'm going to miss school. I'm missing my friends.
It's okay to feel worried. Things will feel different for a while. But the grown-ups in our lives are there to look after us. Their job is to help us feel safe. We must remember that we can talk to them about any worries we have.
So, ayan, sana mas malinaw na sa atin, no, kung ano ang COVID-19. So, these are my follow-up questions. Okay? Follow-up questions for you. What are your feelings before the pandemic happened? Ano yung mga nararamdaman mo or ano yung mga naramdaman mo bago tayo nagkaroon ng COVID-19 pandemic? Ikaw ba ay masaya dahil nakakapag-travel pa kayo? Ikaw ba ay masaya dahil palagi kayong pumupunta sa or kumakain sa labas or namamasyal sa labas? Or ikaw ba ay malungkot dahil ikaw ay pagod na sa school or madaming homeworks at assignments at projects na binibigay si teacher sa school? Or ikaw ba ay galit sa mga sabihin natin may mga nakakaaway ka, hindi ka nakakasundo ng mga classmates? So, pwede nyo bang isipin, pwede nyo bang balikan ano yung mga naramdaman nyo bago tayo nagkaroon ng COVID-19 pandemic? And another question for you is, how about right now? How are you feeling now that we are still fighting the COVID-19 pandemic? Ikaw ba ngayon ay bored na? Kasi 'di ba, for how many months? For 5 months, we are inside our homes. We are staying inside our homes. Hindi na tayo makakain sa labas, hindi na tayo makapag-travel. Siguro nag-birthday kayo while in quarantine, 'di ba? How do you feel about it? Or ngayon na walang physical school, online classes kayo, how do you feel about it? Ikaw ba ay masaya? Ikaw ba ay malungkot? Ikaw ba ay galit? 'Di ba? How do you feel right now. So I prepared an activity for you. Ask the help or assistance from your parents. I provided a PowerPoint presentation. Just open that PowerPoint presentation right now. So the title of that presentation is Phases Before and After. So ito lang naman yung mga instructions for this activity. So open the PowerPoint presentation provided to you before the start of this program. So open that. So, while doing this activity, if you have already opened the PowerPoint presentation, let me remind you to still play this live online video. Okay? So, habang ginagawa niyo yung activity sa PowerPoint, make sure that you are still listening to this video. When you have opened the PowerPoint presentation, ayan, makikita nyo na there are provided slides for boys and for girls. So, you just have to choose which slides you are going to use. So, for the boys, you must use the face outline of a boy. And of course, if you are a girl, use the face outline for the girls. Okay? And, so, ayan, nakikita nyo dyan, may mga provided clip arts. So, there are provided clip arts of eyes, nose, and lips. So, you just have to choose which one shows how you best feel. So, for the first slide, ano bang mukha nyo? Ano yung feelings nyo before the pandemic happened? So, kayo ba ay happy eyes, happy lips, or kayo ba ay sad eyes, sad lips, or kayo ba ay angry eyes or angry lips? Ano yung nararamdaman nyo before the pandemic? And then, the second slide naman, the second face that you have to make is right now. Ano yung nararamdaman mo ngayon na still we are fighting the pandemic, the COVID-19, na nasa loob ka pa ng bahay, you are preparing for the online classes. How are you feeling right now? So, ayun, pili ka lang ng appropriate eyes, nose, and lips. So, once you're done with that, save your work and submit to your class advisor. The output must be, you have two faces. One, before the pandemic happened, and second is your face right now that we are still fighting the pandemic. Okay, so save your work and submit that to your class advisor. So, make sure yung file name ng PowerPoint ay pangalan mo. Okay? So, I'm going to give you another last 2 minutes. Okay, another 2 minutes to finish this activity. And then after that, we're going to have the processing. Okay, welcome back to our processing. Madali lang ang ating activity. Nadalian ba kayo or nahirapan ba kayo? Baka ang pinakamahirap lang sa activity na to, no, yung alalahanin. Ano ba yung naramdaman nyo before the pandemic? Kasi as we all know, alam nyo ba, 5 months na tayo na naka-quarantine inside our homes, 'di ba? So medyo matagal-tagal na panahon na 'yon. So baka nakalimutan nyo. Pero sana because of this activity, 'di ba, naalala nyo ano ba yung naramdaman ko before the COVID-19. So, as processing, meron lang akong mga ilang questions for you. Okay? And let's try to answer all of them. Madadali lang naman yung questions ni Miss Jacine. So, first question, is there a difference in your drawn faces before the COVID-19 crisis and now that we are still fighting the pandemic? Meron bang pagkakaiba yung before and after faces mo? Dati ba masaya, tas ngayon malungkot na? Or dati ba malungkot, ngayon masaya na? Nakita nyo ba na may pagkakaiba? Or baka naman same lang? It's also possible na hindi naman nagbago yung feelings mo. So, second question. Why do you think there is a difference in these pictures? So, if there is a difference between the two faces, bakit kaya may pagkakaiba? Siguro, my dear students, bakit may pagkakaiba? Because the COVID-19 pandemic has really or greatly affected all of us. Sa schooling pa nga lang natin 'di ba? Dati we are going to school every day. Pero ngayon, online classes na lang. Dati, you get to see your teachers physically. You get to see and play with your seatmates, with your classmates, and with your friends. 'Di ba? Pero ngayon, sa Zoom mo na lang sila makikita. 'Di ba? Or dati, posible rin naman, si mommy and si daddy, medyo sandaling panahon mo lang nakakasama or during the weekends lang, 'di ba? Kasi they are going to work. Pero right now, 'di ba, magkakasama kayo mas matagal araw-araw sa bahay, 'di ba? So, napakadaming pagbabago na dala ang COVID-19. So, really, there would be a big difference between or before the pandemic and right now. So, third question. Do you like your face now? Why and why not? So, kung ang face mo right now or yung feelings mo right now ay happy, do you like it? Or if your feelings or if you feel sad about the situation right now, do you like it? Or if you're feeling angry because of the virus, do you like it? Sana pag-isipan natin yun, no? Yung mga questions na yun. And lastly, last question for you. How can you make your face and your feelings happy? 'Di ba? Kasi sa palagay ko, most of our feelings right now ay worried, anxious, scared, 'di ba? Natatakot tayo sa virus, 'di ba? Namimiss na natin yung mga classmates natin. Naboboring na tayo sa bahay, 'di ba? So this is my question and this is my challenge. How can you make your face and your feelings to become happy? Because that's our goal, 'di ba? In doing all of this, for us to be happy. So let me just share with you 3 things that you can do every day so that you can be happy. Okay? So sana sundan natin to. You have to do this every day. Okay? The first one is do something productive. Ano bang ibig sabihin ng productive? Ito yung mga bagay na ginagawa natin na worthwhile or sabihin nating makabuluhan, 'di ba? So one example of that is of course your schooling, your online classes. So you really have to participate in your online classes, 'di ba? Sabi nga natin, even though there is a pandemic, this should not hinder for you to finish your education. Kaya ang school tuloy-tuloy pa rin kasi ayaw namin na tumigil ang pag-aaral mo. Ayaw naming tumigil yung learning mo. So please, to be productive, okay, you have to participate well. And of course, learn and study your lessons even though you are still staying at home. Okay? Another way to be productive is, yan, ano kaya yan? Do you understand the picture? It is, or the children are doing household chore. So, to be productive, ayan, hindi pwedeng nakahiga lang kayo, nakaupo lang, cellphone lang. You also have to help your parents. You also have to help your ates and kuyas at home, 'di ba, in doing the household chore. So, kasi ito yung mga bagay na makakatulong sa'yo para mas maging productive. And last example, ayan, you have to pursue a hobby. So, if you are very much interested in painting or drawing, ayan, every day sana you can make time in doing your hobby or your passions, developing your talents. Okay, so these things will make you productive. Ano naman yung pangalawa? The second thing to do is do something relaxing. Okay, so ano naman yung mga ito? Ito yung mga bagay na makaka-relax sa'yo, 'di ba? Para of course, you always have to take a good rest. So, the examples of that are, ayan, taking a nap, and of course, eating a balance and your favorite food. Ayan, relaxing sa atin yan. So, don't forget to rest and relax every day. Okay? And do something fun. So, ito naman yung mga bagay na makakapaglibang sa atin. So, the secret here is for you to do something fun that will make you smile, that will make you laugh every day. Okay? And I'm not just talking about playing games sa computers, okay? So, sana ito, students, let me just inform you, remind you, okay, na sana, of course, you are doing your studies sa computer, in front of your gadgets. So, sana po yung mga libangan nyo na, sana hindi na in front of your gadgets. Okay? So, examples of these fun things to do ay playing with your pets, 'di ba? So, laruin mo naman yung mga pets mo. And spending quality time with your family, most especially, 'di ba, your parents or some of the parents, 'di ba, ay with you at home, 'di ba? So sana i-take natin yung time na to na makasama ang parents nyo. So you can watch a movie together or play board games. Ayan. So marami pa kayong pwedeng magawa as a family, and this will be fun for every member of the family. So again, what are the 3 things to do every day to make you happy? Can you say it again with me? Do something productive. Do something relaxing. And do something fun. Ayan, tandaan niyo yan ha, my dear students. Do something productive, do something relaxing, and do something fun that will make you feel happy every day. Okay? Last part of this presentation, let me just also remind you to learn about and lagi nating alalahanin, okay, about the good and healthy habits, because these things will protect us from the COVID-19, from any virus. 'Di ba? Kasi ayaw naman nating magkasakit. And the key with that is we have to maintain good and healthy habits. So let's all watch this video.
Tommy. Putting on my clothes, washing my face, eating my meals, cleaning my room. I can do it by myself. I can put on my clothes. I can do it by myself. I can put on my socks. I can do it by myself. Look how nice and neat I am. I can do it by myself. Don't you agree? I can do it well. Thumbs up. I can wash my face. I can do it by myself. I can brush my teeth. I can do it by myself. Look how nice and neat I am. I can do it by myself. Don't you agree? I can do it well. Thumbs up. I can eat my meals. I can do it by myself. Yummy, yummy, I'm not picky. I can do it by myself. Look how nice and wonderful I am. I can do it by myself. Don't you agree? I can do it well. Thumbs up. I can clean my room. I can do it by myself. Storybooks, books all back to their places. I can do it by myself. Look how nice and wonderful I am. I can do it by myself. Don't you agree? I can do it well. Thumbs up. Good job. Thumbs up.
So, ayan. It's a very good video in showing us good and healthy habits. Okay? So, that's it for the presentation this morning. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you learned a lot. So, please remember to always take care of yourself. Okay, if you're not feeling good, if you're feeling sad or lonely, or sabihin natin scared or anxious, okay, lapitan nyo lang ang parents nyo, okay, or kausapin nyo ang inyong mga teachers, diba? Most especially dahil sa online classes natin, this will be the first time that we will do this. Every day you will have your online classes, so talagang mag-a-adjust tayong lahat. So if you have difficulties, don't be shy in reaching out to your parents and your teachers because we are here to help you. Okay? So again, my name is Miss Jacine. Na-miss ko kayong lahat. Thank you very much for this time, my dear Sacramentians. Thank you very much for listening. So that's it. Goodbye and thank you. See you soon.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Josine, for imparting your knowledge with us today. Tama po yun, no? We have been struggling a lot this past few months, and this COVID-19 pandemic has taken a toll on our mental health. We, here at Blessed Sacrament Catholic School, would like to extend our helping hand to each and every member of our community so that we would be able to foster a stronger mental health awareness and at the same time, holistic health for all Sacramentians. Thank you, our dear parents and guardians, our dear learners, beloved Sacramentians, and also to everyone who tuned in to us today. May we remind you that tomorrow, we will be having another mental health awareness webinar for our high school students. So please tune in to our page, Facebook page, and watch our video. Thank you very much. Again, we welcome you to our school year. God bless us all. Mabuhay ang lahat ng Sacramentians. Goodbye!